What's up? We are back. We're gonna go fishing today over in New Smyrna Beach. We're in a little back creek. I won't really say exactly where we're at, but we're in a back creek in New Smyrna Beach. This is one of our favorite fishing spots. Nice little place out of the way with not a lot of people around. Gives us an opportunity to not have to deal with all of the traffic at the other boat ramps and catch some good fish while we're at it. So hopefully we'll catch some good ones today and bring you along for the ride. Man, it is a windy day out here. Matthew's taking us down this little back creek here. Sam's hanging out in the sun.
You caught a fish.
All right, we're out here on the sandbar. We stopped in a little creek area here. I'm gonna hop out. Whoa, pretty shallow. We got some good fishing spots back in here. Probably gotta get the motor out of the sand, but I'm gonna cast my line over there here in just a minute and see if I can't get a really big fish out, because Mr. Matthew over here just had a bite from that exact area, but I'm gonna try to catch that one that he was gonna catch. Can I have your fish?
Nah.
Just got away. Are you kidding me? I just lost one. What? Man. Oh man. What's Matthew got? Keep it on, brother. Keep it on.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You still got it. What you got? What you got? What you got? Oh, mangrove snapper in the boat. First fish of the day. Look at that. Awesome job, brother. You gonna take it in the boat or you gonna look at it? Nice. I don't think that's a keeper one, but you can measure it and check.
How big do you have to be?
You'll have to check the little ruler thing, but I think it's 10 inches for where we're at.
10 inches.
10 inches. That's a nice fish right there, man. Fish on over here. Woo, it's a good one. It's a fighter fish. Another mangrove snapper. This one might actually be a keeper. Check that thing out. Boom. Second fish of the day. What are you waiting on over there, Sam? Did you ship? Oh, my fish just departed. Oh, we got another fish. Oh, nice sheepshead over there. Check that one out. Didn't even have to stop recording and start again. These fish are just trying to get in the boat. Sam said today, she said all her fish, we have to hold it real close to the camera to make them look bigger. That's why she said all her fish looked so small in the last video, is because we didn't put the camera close enough. Oh my goodness, Matthew's got another one in the boat. Look at this, another mangrove snapper. That one's a little bigger than the last one. We got another one coming in. Oh my goodness, what is it gonna be? What is it gonna be? Sam's bringing it in over there. Another mangrove. What's up with all these little 8-inch mangrove snappers? We need to get some big ones in the boat. All right, you got a hook coming, buddy? We got to get a new hook on your line next.
Got my line. Got my hook through the line.
All right, then we're going to bring it back through. Make a nice little loop. Oh yeah. Oh, this is gonna be the first keeper fish of the day right here. Ooh, let me get it in the boat. I think it's a keeper. We'll have to measure it. All right, let's see what we got. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe I was exaggerating. Let's see. Mangrove snapper. I gotta go measure this one. Sam said there's manatees swimming over here on the other side of the boat. I don't see any manatees though. I think she was making it up. All right, let's see what this one measures in at.
Oh, yeah, manatee.
Oh my goodness, there is a manatee. And I don't think you can see it here, but yeah.
Came up and I was like, what?
All right, let's see. This little fishy is not a cooperating fishy. Come on. Oh gosh. The fish went under the floor. Ah! This fish is not making it easy. All right, I gotta lift the floor up. All right, come on, fish. Woo! Very difficult fish. Pretty sure it's not big enough anyways. Throwing it back. All right, let's see how long it takes for me to pull another fish out of the water here. We had all kinds of stuff occur there for a moment. My fishing pole got broken on that last fish. You know, that's what happens when you pull big fish in sometimes. And so now I'm fishing with one less line eye or whatever it is you want to call those things. Fish went under the floor of the boat. You know, manufacturer design flaw. Woo, I just had a bite. Well, I think we're gonna get one here in just a second. Oh yeah, nope. I think I took it. I think I lost that fish. Let's see if I still got bait. Oh, I got just a little bitty chunk there. I'm gonna toss it back out and see if I can pick something up for dinner with that. Let's see. That was not a very good cast. So the last time that I was at this spot, I was like just getting ready to go. There were some storms building over to the west of here and kind of working their way over here. And I was like, all right, it's time to go. And I ended up with a slot red. And then I kept fishing the spot, of course. Ended up catching another slot red while I was here. A little bit smaller, just barely in the slot range. But ever since then, I have not caught another one. But this morning, we've seen manatees and we've seen lots of fish already. And I think I got another bite now. Just gently reel here and see. Might be a crab. There's Matthew coming over. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I don't think it was a fish, though.
I got this one trapped.
Let's see what we got. I'm thinking either a fish or a crab stole my bait. Believe that. Again. What in the world? But this is a really good fishing pole, too, man. I can't believe it broke. I got a feeling if I contact Cast King and tell them that it just snapped and send them a picture of where it snapped, they might help me out here. Tell them, help me out. Starting to get a bite over here. Oh, fish on. Fish on. Oh, yeah. Popping another one out. Woo, another nice mangrove snapper coming over to the boat already. Let's see. All right, now, brother. Okay, go on now. You were too small anyways. Too small anyways. Oh, we got something, some action back there. What do we got, Sam? A keeper fish?
Let me keep my shrimp.
Ah, it let you keep your shrimp. Ha! That's a different kind of keeper. It's really special. Not like the fish that I got over here. That's a real keeper. Ooh, Matthew says that the manatees are swimming back behind the boat again. And it's kind of hard to see, but you can see their swirl on the top there. A little bit ago, I missed it because I was trying to get a fish out from underneath the floor of the boat. But, yeah, one came right up next to the boat.
Manatee, I saw it.
And then, man, you need to tighten your drag up. Ooh, you ain't never gonna get that fish in. Ooh, Lord. Keep pressure on it. Keep pressure on it. Oh, man. What kind of fish is it gonna be? Oh, whoa. That is a fish.
Get in the boat, get in the boat.
Oh, my goodness. Look at the size of that thing. Awesome job, brother. Can you grab it? That is the biggest inshore mangrove snapper of the entire
Get it.
like world right there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We are eating dinner tonight. And you know why we're eating dinner?
Because of me.
This guy right here has basically caught all of the keeper fish so far. This thing is massive. Whoa. You know, it's funny how Mom has to hold her fish closer to the camera to make them look big. Matthew's fish, they just look huge no matter how you hold them. I think we're going to have to check the barb on your hook. I don't think... Yeah, it needs to be pinched a little bit more.
Yeah,
All right. Man, you don't even have to measure your fish. Your fish are huge.
You think you could? I don't want to. I want
Want to see how big it is?
Uh-huh.
All right, let's throw it on. Fish measuring device here, a little over 11 inches. Probably. Oh yeah, that's a 12-inch fish. Bam! Matthew's putting them in the boat. Get a couple more like that, man.
You sure?
Yeah.
That was a tricky one.
I'd like 5 fish that size. If you get 5 that size, we're having fish sandwiches for dinner. Oh, we got some action over here on this side of the boat. Sam has finally, for the first time in
20 minutes.
20 minutes, I'm thinking a couple years, put a fish in the boat that we can hold on to. Oh man, she's gonna take that shrimp back. She's like,
Oh, it's in there. Oh.
That fish doesn't eat that. Oh wait, remember, you have to hold it real close to the camera, Sam. Look at the size of that thing. It takes up the whole screen. Unbelievable, isn't it? The things that some people think they have to do. There's already enough dishonest. Are you kidding me? Oh no!
Fish! No!
Sam, are you kidding me? The fish is escaping.
Oh, my fish got away.
That was our cooler fish. Matthew's got the net over there.
Give me the net, buddy. I think he's right under the boat right there. This net's not big enough. You see?
This is crazy.
Oh, I think he got away.
Are you seriously letting these fish go, Sam?
It wasn't meant to be.
Let's take another look. I'm thinking that this fish might be down there. Hop off the boat and stand over here, Matthew. And if it tries coming this way, send it back to Sam, okay? Ooh, child, we done caught us another fish. Oh.
I got it.
Okay, get it in the boat and measure it now.
Yes. All right.
Unbelievable.
Fish stays in the boat.
Now she's gonna be counting that fish twice.
Not mine.
That was pretty wild.
Half.
Got a 10.5 right there. All right,
Maybe
cool.
11.
Yeah, you could stretch it to 11. All right, Matthew's pulling another one. Oh, it was a throwback, anyways. I think it was a 9.5 inches. Yeah, easily 9.5. Definitely not a 10. Oh man, Sam's got another one. Look at this. And oh my goodness, two fish at the same time. Sam let that one go, but she kept her shrimp. Matthew's bringing his in the boat. He doesn't play around. Check that out. Not quite a keeper, but a nice fight, huh? Awesome. There's Matthew's fish. Nice job, brother.
They're not that pressure on my shoulder.
Yeah. Oh, it's going under the boat. Oh, yeah. I don't know what it is, but it's a good one. Woo, yeah. Get ready for it, guys. You got the net, buddy? Oh, yeah. Oh, what do we got? Oh, my goodness. Oh,
Wow.
my goodness. What?
Yeah, baby Jim.
That's the biggest, that is the biggest inshore mangrove snapper I have ever caught. I've caught sheepshead bigger than this inshore. I have never caught a mangrove snapper this size. We've like basically found the mother lode. Let's see what this thing measures out at.
It's only 9 inches.
Yeah, but that's 13.
Let's see. I don't know how to do this. Let's see. Without pinching the tail, we're at a solid 12 inches. If I laid it flat and pinched the tail, it'd probably be about 12.5 inches. Man. All right, that one's going in the cooler. Awesome, awesome. We got here just at the right time. The fish are biting, huh?
Now, I could see that one breaking the pole, but not that dinky one you caught earlier.
That was a fighting fish. That was a pretty darn fighting fish. All right, I think Sam's trying to catch something over here.
Oysters.
She got them oysters. Hey, a lot of people like oysters. Our little sandbar island is starting to turn into an island now. I think I'm starting to get a bite, but I'm not 100% sure. Could be some of Sam's oysters. What's it gonna be? I don't know. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe it took my bait. Let's.
Ooh, jellies are floating by.
Oh yeah, I think I got debaited. I got debaited by a fish, and the fish won. Matthew got debaited by the fish, and the fish won. Darn. I think I pulled that one too fast. I think I lost it, but I kept my bait. That's good. I'm gonna try that one again. Oh, but Matthew's got one back here in the back of the boat. Let's see what he's got. Sheepshead. Man, that's a pretty nice one. That one's a lot bigger than that one Mom had a little bit ago, huh? Let's see what we got here. Nice. Nice. All right. And the hook's not in a very bad place either. Easy to get out, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, somebody's stealing a spot over here. Somebody just stole some real estate, man. Can you believe that? There's not a whole lot of integrity left in the world when you can't go out fishing in the middle of nowhere. I'm talking nobody around, and somebody steals your spot. Unbelievable. Nice sheepshead. It's not big enough to put in the cooler, but you can measure it if you want. All right, Matthew's gonna check his fish size here real quick. Let's see, what's it gonna be? It's about 8.5 inches.
Yeah.
Right there, man. Nice job. Let that one grow a little bit bigger, and there it goes. Bye-bye, little sheepshead.
See you later, Dad.
What? They're gonna do that.
Push this boat back a little bit. Oh, it's getting heavy.
Lost my bait.
I almost lost my fishing pole there, I believe. Let's see what we got. A whole lot of nothing. It done took my bait. So, Sam said that what I need to do is do some gear reviews about what I use to catch all the fish that I catch. And I do catch a lot of fish. Well, you know, as long as nobody's watching. Anyways, what I'm using today is sometimes we'll use like 2-aught circle hooks. These are actually just number 1 circle hooks. And I found that a lot of times I'm catching more fish with these small number 1s than the 2-aughts. They're about half the size. Definitely easier to get a sheepshead on these smaller ones. And Matthew and I one day, we fished side by side. Basically, I handed him a pole baited, he fished it, and then I would take the other one from him, bait it, and he'd fish it. He lost more bait on the 2-aught hooks than he did on the smaller hooks. He ended up catching more fish and lost less bait. Anyways, let me get some shrimp on this hook and catch some more fish. Got some action in the back of the boat there. Looks like Sam's bringing something in for the supper table. Well, oh my goodness. Oh, Sam.
Bring it in close.
You got to bring that in way close. Don't get the lens dirty, though. It isn't worth it. I think that's Sailor's Choice is what Jordan called that the other day. It's because sometimes that's all you get when you're sailing the seas, I guess. That was cute. All right, and then as far as bait setup goes, so a lot of times when we have a lot of shrimp, we'll just leave them whole, but when we don't have a lot of shrimp, we'll kind of break them in half, and sometimes if they're really big, we'll break them into even smaller chunks than that. But hooking right underneath that horn there, I find is the absolute best way to get success when you have a whole shrimp. There's a darker spot in this shrimp. It's kind of a red spot, but that's the think tank of the little bugger there. And you don't want to poke it through that or you'll kill it and it won't do its job moving around down there in the water and attracting those fish. So you can hook them through the tail also, but hooking them through the midsection, that's going to give you the least amount of success. Trust me. Oh, that is the spot right there. I guarantee you there is a fish coming in this boat in the next minute. Guarantee it. Let's see if we can pull this fish in.
I can do it for him.
Any minute now. Any minute now, there will be a fish coming in from that spot. We might not ever see it, but it'll be here in spirit. So I was wrong. There wasn't any fish in that particular spot, but you know what they say? A good fisherman never gives away the secret spot. And that's why I didn't pull one in from there. Well, we have caught so many fish, and the fish kind of stopped biting for a minute. So we're gonna have a little lunch. Got some celery and carrots and some ranch dressing to start with, followed by a Wawa sub. Wash it all down with a LaCroix non-sweetened sparkling lemon water. Natural essence. It's gonna be horrible. Yes, it's horrible. There's no doubt about it. I don't know why people drink that stuff.
Dad,
What's up, buddy?
can you get up, please?
What are you trying to get?
Your chicken's in here.
I want
Ooh, nice choice. Not everybody has to count their calories on this boat, huh? Well, look at that. That is how you get a fish. Every time you try to sit down and eat lunch, somebody is going to bring a fish in the boat. I don't think that one's quite a keeper, but we probably better measure it.
Don't be using my seat.
Yeah, it's definitely not one of the big ones like Matthew and I caught, but it's typical of yours. Let's see. That's not a keeper.
I am going to try a chicken burrito thing.
Chicken burrito
Like-
from Wawa.
The chicken in there.
And somebody already took a bite, but it wasn't Matthew.
I think it was her.
Yeah, it was definitely her. Your food is not safe with her.
That actually pretty good.
Pretty good? You like it?
Mm-hmm.
What all's on there? Just like some ranch dressing or something?
I think the mayonnaise,
Mayonnaise, some cheese?
yeah, cheese,
Nice.
and a burrito.
Pretty good boat snack, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Better than a chicken.
Mama, you glad I got your ting off a little bit?
Yep.
Because I was pushing more and not moving.
All right, well, we are pretty darn sure that we have caught every single fish that could be caught in this particular spot. So we're gonna move on to another spot now and see if we can find a few more, you know? There's lots of fish in the sea, but there's only a few that you actually see. If there's any truth to bananas on a boat being bad luck, Matthew is gonna be showing us that at least it doesn't affect the fishing today. Because we've caught so many darn fish, haven't we? And we had this banana on the boat the whole time. And we still have another banana hidden away. We're working our way up to another secret spot, and I'm being really, really careful not to point the camera in any direction that could be used to track our location. So I gotta make sure I watch what's in the distance because somebody might find out exactly where we get all of our big fish from. Matthew thinks I'm joking, but I'm telling you, you put the wrong kind of information out on that internet thing, and people will be all over your fishing spot. I've seen it before. You have a mile marker behind you, and next thing you know, there's 25 people fishing on your hole. No fun. Alright, we think we might have found a new spot. We've never fished here before. We're going to give it a quick try and see what we get. Matthew just needs some chips. And yeah, there's a bottle over there floating. But I don't think there's a note in it. You think we should check that bottle and see if there's notes in it? He said it doesn't even have a cap, so that note's no good. He's going to walk over there and check anyways, it looks like. Now, well, you could pick it up since you're that close. I know somebody thought it was a good idea to throw it in the water, but it probably wasn't. Gross. It's full of mud. Well, I'm waiting to catch a fish. I figured we'd come over here and take a look and see what Mr. Matthew's up to. Oh man, you better be careful walking in this. This stuff is deep. Look at that hole. And there's glass. Broken glass?
Look at this.
That's no good.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
So you walking flat. Whoa!
Huh. That's crazy, man.
Ugh. Ugh. My feet. Gross.
Casting off. Ah. Wow, it's hard to push off. Goodness gracious. Ooh.
You guys put it off good enough?
I think that tide is dropping quick right now. They're only here for like 10 minutes max. That sucker was there. All right, coming aboard. Watch out, people, watch out. Let's go out to
Same pot?
that one spot that we were at that one time that we caught those 20 or 30 fish. Backside of that island. What do you think?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we're going to try that one spot that we tried that one time and caught those 20 or 30 fish.
Heading back.
Yeah. We could do like a news report and pretend that there's a hurricane right now because the wind is blowing so bad out of the east. It's coming in right off the ocean. And then, you know, it's just that's how they do it. I think they even use fans sometimes because, you know, it looks cool on TV. So maybe it'll look cool on our YouTube video. Ooh, check that boat out, man. We're gonna get some wave action over here. Let's see.
Oh, that looks like big.
Man, that thing is a monster. Wow. Are we gonna survive? Let's see. Woo! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. We survived. That was a pretty good sized boat right there, huh, man?
Yeah, that's
We just got salted. Or we just got assaulted. I don't know. Anyways, we're back at the exact same spot that we started at. We're going to try our luck again here. See if the fish are back to biting. We went out there into the dangerous world and we found that it is indeed dangerous out there. There were 6-foot waves, white caps, wind, sharks. There was a lot of things out there. We're really dangerous. Trust me on that. This is not just some fishing story.
I bet you it go out in 2 seconds, Mom. How fast the GoPro go?
All right, I got a half a shrimp on there. I got the same circle hook as earlier. A little bitty like 1/4 ounce lead weight. And the tide is still moving out, but it's definitely slowed down. When we went over the spot, there were some fish showing on the fish finder, kind of hanging out around there. So I don't know if they're still going to be biting. Oh yeah, oh they are still biting. There's no doubt about that.
I want to be.
Ooh, come on, fishy.
I want to be when you put a fish in the boat, so I better get.
I think that I got my bait stolen, buddy. Yeah. Let me reel it in and see if I still got any bait. That was a hard tug. I still got a very little bit. I'm gonna try it anyways. Whew, Matthew's taking my spot.
You mean my pot?
My spot?
It was mine.
It was my spot before it was your spot. Matthew caught his line on a tree or an oyster bar or something. So we had to float over here and see if we can get it unstuck real quick.
Oh, I think I caught something. Oh, I caught something. Wait, no, that didn't.
All right, now don't get it tangled up. Watch the tip of your rod. Remember, nice and slow actions are better than fast actions. All right, we got that back, huh? Nice job. We just saved a weight and a hook and some fishing line. All right, we got a fish on. We got a fish coming to the boat. What do we got? What do we got? A little bitty mangrove snapper.
Nice.
Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, Matthew's gonna take it off for me. All right, thanks, buddy. Well, I just barely got that one, huh? Just barely got it.
Hey, fish.
Fishy, fishy. Cool deal. All right, let's see if we can get another one.
Oh,
Oh, Matthew done caught another one. Whoa, that might be a keeper, brother. Nice, nice. Check it out. See if it's a keeper. It's got to be at least 10 inches. And I might be getting a bite over here. I might have to put the camera down and reel my reel. That's a nice fish, man. How do you catch those big ones?
just catch it.
Just catch them? Oh, all right. See what that one measures out at. What's she measuring out at? Looks like about 10 inches, huh? I'm getting a nibble already over here. I'm not sure it's ready to... Nope, it wasn't quite on. It wasn't quite ready. Let's see. And, of course, it took my bait, just as I suspected. All right, Matthew's pulling another one in. It's a bit on the smaller side.
I don't even know what it is. I think it was a shellfish.
Yeah, one of those sailor's choice fish. Oh, I got a bite. Oh, quick, get my fish. I think I just lost my bait. Oh no, I still got it.
You might have lost the
Oh
bait,
yeah.
but you didn't lose your
Ooh. Oh, nice sheepshead. Nice, look at that. I think that might be the same sheepshead you caught earlier though. It's not as small as the one Mom had, but it's about the size of the one you had.
fish.
Ooh, fish in the boat. Oh, why does this always happen to me? My little sheepshead going back in the water. See you later, buddy. We're starting to get some bites here. I'm not sure if we're actually going to catch anything, though. Oh, Matthew, they took your bait, man. Oh, I got a fish, a real live fish. Ooh, I love catching real live fish. Ooh, it's not a very big live fish, but it's a little live fish. Ooh, little itty bitty mangrove snapper. Oh, darn it, the fish in the boat again. Are you kidding me? Why?
Why?
I swear, fish love to find bad places to get in this boat. What are you doing down there, guy? Well, I was just, flopping around in the water. Next thing I know, I'm down here stuck in the boat. Well, why don't you get out of there? Well, it's kind of a tight spot. and I can't really get out of here. I think you're gonna need to help me, brother. I think you're gonna need to help me out a little bit. All right. There you go. Well, that's one more fish back in the water. We have a severe problem, folks. Captain Matthew has just informed me that we only have count them, 2 shrimp left in the bucket. We are down to the bare bottom. That means we only can catch 4 more fishies. If we split them up and we make sure not to let any fish go, we got 4 more fish coming in this boat before this day is over.
Actually,
Ooh.
we have this one shrimp I just broke up.
Okay. Oh, so we actually have 3 shrimp.
Yeah, but
Because you haven't caught a fish with that one yet.
I had to throw it in.
Yeah. We'll get that thing out there and catch a fish, man. All right, I think we're getting another bite here. Yep, we got a fish on. Oh, yeah. That might be the fish I was looking for. Oh, come on. Woo! Man, you hear it peeling that drag, buddy? Oh, it got off. No. Oh, man. I bet you that fish was 20 pounds. Broke my line. Wow. Like, cut it off. Might have been a little bonnethead shark. By the way it was fighting. Matthew's going after it now. Awesome.
I'm gonna have to go after.
Alright, I gotta put a new hook on my line since that fish broke my line off. I'm gonna run that line through the hook, and then I'm gonna go back through the hook there one more time. Pull a little line out, but not too terribly much. And then with my little loop right there, I'm gonna basically just tie a regular knot in that. And it usually takes me a time or 2 to get it. And then I'm gonna pass that loop around the bottom of the hook and pull everything up so that it's nice and neat, and then pull it tight, and then there you go. For a small fishing line, it doesn't get much better than that. All right, I'm just gonna trim this off a little bit here. And that's that. Ready to go. Oh, I think Matthew might be getting a bite here. You got a bite?
Oh, yep.
Your line is looped around the top of your fishing pole there. Yo, Matthew, you still got a fish on. Whoa, that sucker came out of the water like a flying fish.
Oh, I took out my bait.
It's a little itty bitty mangrove.
See my bait?
And he's still got his bait.
It's sitting on top of the
Yeah,
soda.
nice.
Oh. Well, not the biggest fish.
No, but it is another fish. All right, Matthew is in possession of the last shrimp of the day. And he is about to cast out and catch the last fish of the day. And actually, he broke it in half, so he's got 2 more fish coming. So get it out here and see what he catches. Oh yeah, nice cast. Mom's pole casts nice, doesn't it? That's actually one of my favorite fishing poles that we have, and it's just like a cheap Walmart fishing pole. Oh, here it comes. He's already got it.
Tiny.
Well, he says it's
And
a
I
tiny
launched it.
fish. Oh, and he let it go.
It was too tiny.
Catch and release. That's what Christopher does. He does that long distance release. That's how I do it too. A lot of times I just leave mine sitting in the water because I know they're not the big ones I like. Right, here it comes. Matthew's bringing that last fish in. Another sailor's choice, but a nice one indeed. Nice, man. Good job.
I like the kind of fishing where you don't have to wait for the fish.
Yeah, how many fish do you think you caught today? Seems like you caught
I think 40.
40? I guarantee you that 40 fish have been caught today. I don't know if you caught them all, but there's been a lot of fish caught on this boat.
I elite caught 20.
Oh yeah. So that's not bad. I mean,
20 fish.
20 fish.
Well, keepers.
Yeah, you caught the most keepers of anybody. At least 3 of the keepers are from you, I believe.
Yep.
Mom caught 1 keeper, right? You had to catch it twice though. That was the one that jumped off. Well, no, she was like walking with it, dropped it in the water, and then we had to catch it with the net. The horrible plan. You got that thing out yet, buddy? All right. That could be a good eating fish right there, but that's a little itty bitty one. I think that fish would be best served in the water to some other fish. See you later, buddy. All right, we are about to take off from site number 1 and site number 3 because site number 2 was no good, so we came back to site number 1, which makes it site number 3. Matthew's gonna take us off of the island here. I don't know if he can do it with me up front here. Maybe if I jump.
There we go.
Okay, that's how you do it. Take us away, Captain Matthew. All right, Matthew just made sure the motor's unlocked since the tide's out and it's so shallow. We don't want to hit something and end up damaging the motor. Ooh, look at how low that tide is. That is a lot of oysters. So those oysters right there, those ones right there, that one right there, and then that one right over there. Those are the oysters that you don't want to eat because they're out of the water when the tide's out. Yuck. You want to eat the ones that are a little bit lower than that if you're coming out here to get oysters. It's not a bad place to get them, I hear, but you just want to always do it at low tide. Man, we have not actually been here when the water's been this low, so we're having to take it really, really slow as we go through here right now. And I got a feeling there's actually a spot up ahead that we may have to get out and walk, but we'll see what happens. Right, we are definitely in that shallow water now. You see any mud getting kicked up back there, buddy? All right, so we're still good, but we are like in ankle deep water. I don't know if the camera really does it justice. And the boat ramp is so close. It's so close we can almost taste it. All right, I think we made it across there. He's like, just leave me alone, guys. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us. We had an awesome day. Caught lots of fish out there. Had lots of fun. Honestly, we weren't really even out on the water that long. We barely got out of bed at like 9 o'clock this morning. And took half the day to get over here. But once we finally did, it was good weather, which is good because it's been raining like every day for the last couple of days. So, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button because subscribing to the channel is super important.